It's just about game time as we're settled into Tampa's Raymond James Stadium. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Give to Irving to start this drive. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Going to the ground again on first. Will be a yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap. In the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 24 yards.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Give for the first time to Rashad White. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. They give to Irving, left side. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Cuts right. It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown!
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3 now. Here's the give to Irving. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
180! What's up?
Working inside the red zone. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Regular. 180! Stop!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Murray from the pistol. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 from the 41. Running from the pistol with Benson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20.
Number 89. It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Cardinal first down.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's a 14-7 game. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180! Kings! Stop!
Baker now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
180! What's up?
From the 39. send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Irvin here from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun, Mayfield. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 14.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. They'll toss it here to Benson. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's third and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Murray on third down. Here's a screen to Benson. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down. So on fourth down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And we love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
180! What's up?
Baker now. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hey, 180! What's what?
Third down. Here's Mayfield. This complete to Cole. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And we'll only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 31. We've got a screen to the running back. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Could not evade him. That was Cody Simon.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
20.
3rd and short. Mayfield escapes the pocket. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Mayfield to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Benson on 1st and 10. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. They connect on the deep shot. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Benson now from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Murray. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. All right, they're only going to have enough time for 1 more snap here before we reach halftime.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Play it right. 180. Kings. One touch.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Here's a return from the 7. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Third quarter underway. Here's Benson. He's forced down bounds after picking up about 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Man in motion out of the slot. Play action now. Murray. He's going deep. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Third and 2. Murray. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll run. It's Benson. Juke the defender. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least you didn't go backwards.
brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Kyler to throw. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. He's got it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run here. It's Benson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Forced out to his right. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some Well, some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21.
Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Irving gets it on the draw. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hurry!
Mayfield now from the gun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Well, when a defender can get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, alert, alert! 180!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. Keeps it moving. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
1st and goal. Here's Irving. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Gets it again. And this time the defense rallies to him. He's stopped for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Point it right, point it right. Good. 180! Done.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. Catch is made in close. And he's forward for a gain of about 6. Still short of that marker, but they could definitely go for this on 4th down.
6 yards.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1.
Alert, 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 alert! 180! Regular, regular, regular! What's that?
Looking to throw. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Hits him on the out route. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. The give now to Benson. Still working past the 40. And he's down to the 42-yard line. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They give on 2nd to Benson. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down, Cardinals.
Benson once more. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 23-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 24. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Even after the penalty, they'll just move it up and kick the PAT from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Cardinals 28, Buccaneers 21. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Kings, 180.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did. And he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
They take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Benson. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to Benson here on second. And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 21. Chad Ryland to kick
All set
off
now for the kickoff.
Arizona.
Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Tampa Bay.
On first down, they're going to run with their lead. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk with second down.
Yeah, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 45 on second down. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So third down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now. 3rd and 6.
20.
Baker now. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Cody
Kid,
Simon.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Pistol. Alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert, alert, alert.
Desperation time here on 4th. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
16 yards.
They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Baker throwing again. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set. 180. What's that?
Throwing again is Baker. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Up. What's that?
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Point it right. Good. 180.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Fourth and forever coming up.
Good. Regular. 180. Real. Done.
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Benson on the toss left. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Cardinals approaching win number 7 on the year. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. It's Benson on the give. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
First down.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making a 3-score game in the 4th. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
42. Buccaneers 21. Chad Ryland.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
King. Good. Pistol. Watch out.
Baker now from the gun. Catch made left side by Abuka. And this one does not go far. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Point it right. Run. Watch out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And with a shot, this game is over. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. PK on the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals. As with that, we sign